Hey guys, this is Stephanie, or as you know me as Stizzy G on Facebook and Instagram. I've had a lot of you guys ask me how I do my hair extension art, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you a small quick tutorial on how to do it. First, you're going to want to start with top quality human hair extensions. These ones in particular, the brand that I prefer is Mermaid Hair Official. It is 100% human hair, which is super important because whenever you're doing these, you want to pick a brand that has super absorbent as well as high density per weft. The high density in these extensions is going to allow us to have a higher resolution on our picture. You're going to want to draw out your design depending on the complexity. So as a part of our Halloween / scene hair inspired extensions, I'm going to show you how to do a small pumpkin or a raccoon tail. I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to lay it flat and tape it down. Normally I use Scotch tape, the lint rollers, or I'll use just regular clear Scotch tape to do this with. So today I am using lava. I'm using a drop of firefly. And I'm also using Countess with a little bit of Noir. Brushes that I normally like to use. Sometimes I cut mine down because I am an art associate, so I am kind of particular in my brushes. I don't care about what kind of brushes or brand as long as they work. I just care about the amount of hair on the end of the brush. So this one I'm going to be using a flat brush. I don't know what these are called. I'm not a makeup artist. So, but I am a painter, so I should know these. Just a flat brush, flatten it out. And then you're going to want a thin-haired brush, which this one was thick, but I cut it down. All right, we're going to take our lightest color first, and we're going to go ahead and do the shape of our pumpkin. So I'm starting with my lighter colors first and then working backwards towards the darker colors. If you're working with more detailed art, you definitely want to lay down a layer of clear first and then go back in and add your smaller details. All right, we've got our yellow one, so now we're going to add our other details such as the smoothing around the pumpkin, and then last but not least, we're going to add the eyes and the smile. All right, so we're going to dip our thicker brush inside the Countess and then the lava. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and round out our pumpkin shape. And this is what I did with those pumpkins on the night before Christmas once, so those ones are pretty easy to make. Normally, whenever I'm doing this, I'll be listening to the Mile Higher podcast with Josh and Kendall, because I am a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, just a little bit. I mean, I definitely believe in aliens and stuff, so. Anyway. Alright, so we're going to add our details to these pumpkins, and you're going to smooth the edges in and blend it just like you would that makeup girl. Blend, 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 blend. Blend to the middle. Done. So then we're going to start our other edge, dip in Countess, dip in lava, bring down, go up. It's just like what you learn in school. See, this is what I mean by you're supposed to be holding the hair down. I had a hair slip just now. And that'll mess me up because if it drags across the top, then I'll have a nice red line across my orange pumpkins. And everybody will be like, what the heck is that? Alright, so we've got our Countess down as our darker layer. We're going to be adding a little bit of a mid layer, so we're going to want to dip in your lava again. Smooth out. There we go. And then if you need to, go over the Countess again with the lava to make sure that it stays a deep orange, because you don't want these pumpkins to be red. You want them orange. pumpkins are orange. Well, and yellow and white. And if you paint them, I guess other colors too, but that's beside the point. We're going for a nice spooky pumpkin. Alrighty. So I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit. This is what we've got so far. We need to do the rounding in the middle, some shading. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and dip in our Countess and dip in our lava. Since this is the heaviest area, it needs the most emphasis. So what you want is you want to work those shadows out on the edge and then bring them in. And just smooth them in. Like Bob Ross would say, we're little happy trees and stuff. And if you happen to get a little excess, no big deal, just wipe it off on your piece of paper. And then if you need to, take your lighter color like Firefly and go back over it, because what that's going to do is it's going to help consolidate everything and bring everything together. I'll show you here in just a second. We'll dip in our Firefly again. Okay, and voila. This is what our pumpkin looks like. So I don't know if you can see this, but this is how fine you need to have it. It needs to be pretty fine. See, I cut this one down all the way. It used to be a thick one, but now it's a thin one because I'm really picky. So we got a little bit of noir on my brush, and I'm going to go around the top and the bottom. Like I said, it's all about details, edging, making sure that you've got all your shading. So we're going to go over it. And noir is great when it comes to shading because it just darkens the colors a lot of the time. It doesn't actually put on black. So if you need to go use black, like particularly like a strong black, then I would suggest using that first, since that's what's going to be absorbed first. Ugh. And just smooth, smooth, smooth. You want to make sure you've got smooth sailing when it comes to your picture. So the higher saturation, the better. So it'll wet everything down and keep it in place. Which is what you want. You don't want it to be flying around everywhere. That's not the best thing. Alrighty. Alright, alright, alright.